Welcome back to another episode of Live at Lunch. My name's Greg, and we are here in the Ginger and Baker studio on the Music District campus in beautiful Old Town Fort Collins, Colorado. We got a charming family band in the studio today, but I'm not talking about the Partridge Family, or the Bee Gees, or the Jackson 5. Disco's dead, y'all. We got RLY ORY in the studio. Get ready to have your faces melted. Take it away, y'all.
1, 2, 3.
Yeah, that's RLY ORY here on Live at Lunch. Nice playing, y'all.
Thank you.
Thank you.
What were those 2 songs?
That first one was our new single called Best Summer Ever, and that last one that we played was called I Am Me.
So, got any stories about those songs?
Best Summer Ever is it's about a person that went to school and they're super excited for summer, but then they realize that they failed all their classes.
Oh no.
And so now they have to go to summer school, and they ruin their entire summer. And that has never happened to either of us, and I hope
Good.
it never will. But yeah, and I Am Me is about being who you are and not let anyone like control you or anything like that.
Awesome. I think
I
that's a
wrote-
great message.
I wrote those lyrics because I went through like this whole phase of like whenever we were trying to go out to like a nice restaurant, I'd always show upstairs in like jean shorts and like a nice-ish top, which is it was normally like athletic and made of like polyester, so like it looked like a running shirt.
Yeah.
And every time my parents had me go back downstairs to change, and eventually I got so fed up with it, I was like, okay, screw this. So I started just like writing a poem, and then
Awesome.
that's where it came from. The
Yeah.
lyrics, at least.
Those dang parents.
Those dang parents.
Always
Dang
being in the
parents.
way.
I know.
It's
Dang
unreasonable.
parents.
He's one of them.
There it is. That's why we got a family band in the studio.
Oh yeah.
So, speaking of being a family, how did the band get together? I assume it wasn't because you came upstairs and they said, go change your shirt, and you're like, let's start a band.
No, it started because me and Ramona wanted to start playing our instruments, and so I started playing guitar. She started playing drums like 3-ish years ago,
Yeah.
and me and Ramona started learning the same songs. We're like, let's do this together, and we're like,
Awesome.
I need a drummist, or yeah,
Drummy.
Yeah.
drummer. I need a drummer, and then she needs a guitarist. And then we were like, we need a bassist, and so we asked our dad to
Yeah.
come
Down
down
to the
into the
basement.
basement and play with us.
And then
Lucky me.
Yep.
I think y'all got a cool thing going on.
Thank you.
personally.
Yeah.
And then after that, we went out to like these cool youth open mics
Yeah.
from the. I'm forgetting the name, but that's okay. Sorry, the Cultural Enrichment Center. I remembered it.
Nice.
It's put on by the Matthews House and Blast and Scrap.
Cool.
And eventually, we got into touch with the founder of Blast and Scrap, Blasty. He's awesome. We love him.
Yes.
And he gave us our first gig at Chippers for Ophi's 9th birthday party.
Yep.
Awesome.
My friends were headbanging, and they were like, yeah.
Yeah.
Bunch of 9-year-olds.
Yeah, Blast and Scrap's done some cool stuff for this community, so
Oh, yeah,
shout out to
definitely.
them for sure. But, yeah, I love y'all's sound. So, Ramona, how did you decide to be a drummer? Or a drummist, depending on who we're asking.
So our dad has like a professional recording studio, and our friend Sam Armstrong Zuckerfoos came in and recorded an album, and Ophi and I loved that album so much. And it's like Americana. It's not anywhere near what we're playing, like the type of music that we play, but this one song called Mona, it was not for me, it's for his grandma.
Yeah.
The drums on it, I loved them so much. I was like, I really want to learn how to do that. So
Yeah.
I did. I
Cool.
don't know how to play the song yet, but I'm working on it.
Sweet. And Ophi, how did you get into guitar?
I think it was mostly so there's this Woodstock video of Green Day,
Yeah.
and they played, and my dad showed it to me and Mona and I, and we thought it was really cool, and they got a big mud fight with the audience, and
You were like 4
I
or
was
5
like
at the time. You were
4
really
or
small.
5-ish, and I like that's so cool, and then I like decided to wanted to learn to play guitar. My first guitar was actually acoustic guitar.
Yeah.
And then I got an electric guitar, and that's
Awesome.
how I got into playing guitar.
Did you pick that guitar out yourself?
Actually, I think it was like a friend of ours. They found it, and then they like told Dad about it because it has a shorter scale,
Yeah.
and I like red, and so we got it from him.
Yeah.
And so that's how I got this guitar. I have like 2 other guitars that I use.
Yeah.
But this one is my main one.
Awesome. That's cool. So would you say Green Day was one of your influences? What are the other influences, if What are the influences of the band? I guess that's the question I want. What are the band's influences?
Definitely Green Day. A lot of Green Day. We have a lot of Green Day covers. 'Cause
Yeah.
we love them so much.
Yeah.
And Clash. We have a lot of Clash covers because, a year or two ago, we were invited to play this festival at the Lyric called the My Favorite Band Festival,
Yeah.
where each band has to cover a set of their favorite band's music. The first year we did it, we did Green Day.
Yep.
Second year, we did The Clash.
Awesome.
So we still keep those songs in our
And
sets.
then I think Ramones and No Effects is also
Awesome.
good influencers for us.
Yeah. Classics. Every single one. So how did you all find those bands? I mean, I found Green Day at 12 years old, but like, you're 11. You were like 8 or 9 when you started this band.
Yeah.
How did you find some of those bands? Those are sweet bands.
Yeah,
to
the
know as a-
Woodstock video.
There it
Dad
is.
has been into Green Day for a long time.
Nice.
Like how long? How old were you?
I got into Green Day when I was probably 13 or 14.
Yeah.
Before Dookie came out, and when I remember
Long
seeing
time
them in
ago.
Omaha, Nebraska, at this really, really tiny club, and
Awesome.
it was the best.
Sweet.
And I grew up in high school playing in punk rock bands, and so it's near and dear to my heart.
I feel that.
Yeah, and he showed it to us and we fell in love with it, and then we also just kind of like the feed of like the music fed us to more of those kinds of bands, and so
Yeah.
we've listened to those a lot.
And
Cool.
through Green Day, I discovered like Blink-182
Yep.
and Foo Fighters
Awesome.
and Nirvana and a lot of other
Yeah.
bands that I really love.
I think the other thing that really I've noticed that the girls get attracted to when they're checking out bands for the first time is like if there's like a character within the band as a band member that kind of speaks to them in some way. And so
Totally.
like Blink-182, Ramona, I mean, I would say you really love
I love
Travis
Travis Barker.
Yeah, so-
He's like my favorite
Great.
drummer of all time.
And Green Day, I think we all like all the members of that band pretty well.
Definitely.
They're infectious for
Yeah.
sure.
So I think having that that character in the band, that personality that sticks out, that kind of catches their attention,
For sure.
is helpful.
So, what are y'all listening to now that's exciting you?
More Green Day, their
Yep.
album that came out, Saviors.
Yep.
And Paramore is actually pretty. I've been listening to them more often.
Awesome.
I like that band. And Teenage Bottle Rocket,
Oh, yeah.
they came out with their new album, and so we've been listening to that a lot. And
That's a great record.
That is a great record.
is
It's one of
awesome.
it's really good.
I've been going through My Chemical Romance phase since like June. I love them
Yeah.
so much. My Chemical Romance, Sum 41,
Yeah.
Paramore, Simple Plan, Blink, Green Day, lots of stuff.
Love it. I used to host a hardcore punk show on KCSU called Rock Corruption. This is scratching some itches that just haven't been scratched in a while, so I'm digging it. What do you want to play next?
We're gonna play a song called "Get to Her Again,"
Cool.
and it's like about what is it about? It's like
Well, is it at all connected to your situation on a date?
oh yeah, my date didn't show up. Yes.
Hate it when that
I didn't care. I
happens.
kind of was. I was there. We was friends.
Yeah.
But the song, it's kind of related to that. It's what got me started writing the song. But the song is not exactly about what happened, because this song is about using someone else to get to another person.
Gotcha.
Again, has never happened to
Yeah.
any of us.
That's never happened to us, but
I hope
yeah.
that doesn't happen. That's kind of
yeah,
crappy.
It is crappy. But yeah, it's called "Get to Her Again."
All right. Let's do it. RLY ORY here on Live at Lunch. I'm going to put my earplugs in.
You asked me out the other day, and I said no way, 'cause we're not even close to being the same. I think that was the first time that you looked in my eyes, and now what you want to do is just be mine. I don't even know your name, you don't even know mine, and I know what you're trying to do is use me so you can get to her song is called But It Seems Like You Want Me to Get Hit by a Bus.
Yeah, that's RLY ORY here on KRFC's Live at Lunch. The guitar solos you're ripping, Ophi, what's your practice regimen? Because you're killing it.
Oh, thank you. Well, for how I practice them?
Yeah, like how did you get so dang good at the guitar?
Slow everything down and practice with a metronome. That's how I do
That is
it.
sage advice. I like that.
But yeah.
So do you practice together as a band, or how do you all like get? Because the other thing y'all have is like y'all are really tight. Like, y'all have been clearly putting in the work. So how as a band do you like come together and make sure that that's happening?
First, you got to live together.
Yes, you gotta live together, which we do. That's
pretty
checked off
nifty.
the list. But we practice individually, and then we come together ready for rehearsal
Nice.
in the basement.
Just where the drums are, because I don't like moving them.
Yeah, she doesn't like to move her drums.
And that's where punk rock happens, in the basement.
In the basement.
Yes.
Yes, torturing all of our neighbors. No. But
I've been yelled at a couple times, but it's okay.
but we practice a lot with the metronome, and we just make sure every part of the song is tight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think we use a metronome just to kind of like check in on things.
Sure.
And then we mute it, and then we go for it without the metronome. But
Totally.
the metronome's there to kind of to keep us honest about things.
Yeah, and then we tend, if we like feel someone's like speeding up or slowing down, we tend to like give them a look and say like, "Come back."
Yeah.
Well, and music's supposed to breathe, so it's it's okay to here comes the chorus. It gets to get louder. Let's get a little bit faster. That kind of stuff.
Totally.
And in the studio, like we've used clicks in the studio, and upon listening back, like because we're like, yeah, we rocked it with the click, and then we listen back, it's like that didn't have the same feel that we normally have because we're not speeding up in the choruses or in the solo. So we kind of like try to balance it out with
Click maps,
with the metronome and without the metronome.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, I think that's one of those things that's been lost from like those recordings in the 70s, right? Where like you can hear the band kind of breathing, like you said, and you don't get that as much in more modern recordings. So I think it's cool that you're preserving that. So in addition to practicing, where do your ideas come from for songwriting? How do you all get the songs that you've made? Because putting together a 2-hour set is no mean feat.
Well, we have taken some lessons from a friend of ours named Lacey, and she's given us some prompts and some things to help us write. So we set like a timer for like 5 minutes, and we think of a prompt, and we just like free write.
Cool.
And then we take what we have in that, and we kind of just make a song out of it, like some rhymes and stuff, and poetry, and a bunch of exercises.
Cool.
And she's mostly she writes a lot of the lyrics.
Yeah.
I tend to help out a lot, and you help out a little bit.
Teamwork.
Yes, teamwork makes the dream work.
Amen.
But yeah, anything else to add?
Well, you do a lot of melodies and chord progressions and stuff. You record your ideas down
because I'm singing it, so I have to figure out what key I'm gonna have to sing it in. So that's why I usually get that job.
Yeah.
As the drummy, I'm not very melodic. I'm not very melodic because I don't have to deal with keys or tuning most of the time.
True, but you're also really good. Like I think a good sign of a drummer is that they can follow the melody of a song, and like you're doing that really well with your playing. It's not the same as like playing the marimba, of course, but you got to hold down the melody in your own way, right?
Yeah, I do accent like stuff.
Yeah, stuff. The drummist stuff.
I think for a drummer, Ramona definitely listens to the melody a fair amount.
Yeah, I think it comes through.
Thank you.
I think it shows. Do you have any song ideas that just like came to you and you're like, that's the song, and you wrote it down, or is it something you gotta like work for, like with exercises and things like that?
Well, usually when we're like working on it as like a band, if we like try something, we're like, I really like that, or like let's try this, and it's like it sounds really good.
Yeah.
The song, then we usually keep it, and I think that we do that.
I would say it depends a lot on like when inspiration strikes.
Mm-hmm.
Like sometimes, like if I were like sit down and write a song, sometimes I'd be like, I have no idea what I'm doing here.
Yeah.
And other times I'll be like, I have all these great ideas. It depends on like how my brain's functioning in the moment.
Totally.
It's also like if we're all like in a creative environment, like trying to like kind of like bounce ideas off of each other.
Yeah.
I think that also helps a lot. So like
For sure.
3 heads are better than one.
Oh yeah.
Couldn't have said it better myself. So is songwriting something you do like regularly, even when you don't have ideas? You like sit down and stare at the blank page until something comes, or do you just wait for inspiration to strike?
Well, I mean, we should at least we usually try if we not feeling any inspiration. We tend to listen to a song.
Yeah.
Maybe get some ideas.
Totally.
And get in the zone.
I think there's a lot of great ideas come out of learning other songs.
I think
So
there's truth to that. Yeah.
one cycle, I think the cycle we kind of go through as a band is like we'll work hard on writing, I don't know, 2 or 3 songs, and then I can kind of see that we're not really coming up with much new ideas or different ideas. So then
Sure.
we start to learn some covers, and it's roughly like a 3 to 6 month cycle per cycle. And then I think upon coming out of the cycle of learning covers, then we kind of come up with some new ideas. And also I encourage the girls to listen to records, like full records, not just put random songs on.
For sure.
Because then you can really get into an artist and their style, and and that you can kind of absorb some of those ideas, and to sit down and learn them and learn some of the songs and get inspired by that, and then have some of that filter through yourself and then onto the page for your own ideas.
Yeah, gives you a nice big database to steal from, right?
Yeah, I've definitely taken multiple fills from Green Day and Fall Out Boy and Blink-182. I feel like my drumming is just like compiling a lot of different people together. Like if 4 or 5 of my favorite drummers had like a baby.
Yeah.
What I do.
I mean, if you're drawing inspiration from Travis Barker and Trey Cooley, you got some good people in your stable there.
Yeah, I love them. And Shane, yes.
Yeah. Shane Zweigert?
Yes.
Yeah, shout out to Shane. That guy. That guy.
He's awesome.
He's great. This music district benefits a lot from him. Cool. Let's see. So, what's coming up for the band? What are y'all excited about?
Recording. We're gonna go record in the studio, and then friend of ours, Clay, from the Gasoline Lollipops, he is going to produce our album, our album, and we're super excited to go into the studio again.
Yeah.
In our house, because it's built into our house.
Dad's a professional studio recorder person.
You can do worse than having a dad who runs a recording studio when you've got your punk band going.
It makes life infinitely better.
It does.
It's important to have great snacks. So,
it is.
For the studio.
I love that that's what the engineer is worried about, the snacks.
It keeps morale up, and Mom does a great job of providing the snacks. And just enthusiasm all around.
Yeah. I remember last time we were in the studio when we were comping, I was we had like 2 big bags of chips, and there's a big blanket, and there's a couch in the back of the room, and I was just eating chips and like giving my opinion, and I'm like, I like that, I don't like that, switch that. So that's one of my favorite parts about recording. Also playing the music, but comping is also pretty fun.
But being able to sit on a couch and eat chips and give feedback is pretty good too.
It is pretty good, yep.
Many Doritos and gummy bears are eaten in the process of recording.
That feels like it's just, a necessity for a punk rock album.
Yes.
If you don't have gummy bears and Doritos, it's probably not going to come out like a Fat Mike recording should.
Yeah, exactly.
It's not going to be a fat record.
It won't. Not without enough Doritos and gummy bears, I think. Well, let's see. What would you like to play next?
Well, these next 2 songs are already out in the world. And this first song we're going to play is called Play.
All right.
Yeah, and we also made a music video for it.
Cool. Is there a spot we can catch the music video?
On
YubTub.
YouTube.
Right. Is that an Ewok reference?
I think it's from Mitchell's vs. the Machines.
Nice.
Mitchell's. Yes, YubTub.
All right, let's do it. We got RLY ORY here on Live at Lunch. Dig it.
Play.
The song's called Standing in Your Way.
We got RLY ORY rocking it here on Live at Lunch in the Ginger and Baker studio. I would be remiss if I didn't take a moment to thank all the folks that are making this happen. On video, we've got Delano and Dan Perez. And for audio, we've got Colton Boening and Chrissy Pilley. And without them, this doesn't happen. And so, thank you, everybody who's putting this together.
Thank you, everybody.
Thank you.
So, a couple more questions for you all. Where can folks find you if they want to listen to more of this beautiful face-melting music?
Oh, thank you. You guys can find us on Instagram and Facebook. And
How do you spell it?
Oh, yeah, and our band is spelled RLY ORY. It's me, Mona, and I's initials. And you guys can also find us on YouTube. So yeah, I think those are the places that you guys can find us.
You can find our music on all streaming platforms, which is like Spotify, Tidal, iTunes, Apple Music. There's music on Instagram?
Yes.
Cool.
You can find it
on Instagram then.
Nice.
You can soon find me on Instagram at a RLY ORY Dad account that we're about ready to start. It's not started yet. We're working on like the logo and stuff, but yeah, eventually it's gonna
be a stick figure.
It's gonna be RLY ORY Dad, DAD, just to make sure we all get that straight. DAD.
Not DADD.
Maybe Dad or RLY ORY. Maybe that's a better one.
Father of RLY ORY.
Father of RLY. And if you're in the know, there's a cassette running around out there. Do you still have any more of those?
Oh no, we actually ran out of those.
We sold out of
Sold
them
out,
a couple
all
months
right.
Yeah,
ago.
they're sold out.
Well, I lied. You're going to have to find a friend with the cassette. But they're out there.
Yeah, we duplicated them ourselves and we spray painted them, and they're teal. So
They are
if
beautiful.
you see
There's
one of
one
those
in my
out
house, and it's one of our treasured possessions. So you've got some shows. This is 2025 for those of you watching in the future.
Future.
If people want to come check you out, when and where? When and where can we come find you?
You can find us at the Horsetooth Tavern on the 18th
Yep.
of October.
there.
This month. Horsetooth Tavern's on the other side of Horsetooth.
It's a
Reservoir.
cool place.
It's pretty
It's a
cool.
little ways out of town, isn't it?
Yeah, like 20 minutes, 30
Yeah.
minutes.
Not too far.
Not too far.
really close for us.
It's really close to us, but that's okay.
There you go. Neighborhood shows are the best shows.
Where else can you find it?
We're also playing at the Moxie Theater.
Cool.
That is
As a part of Ozfest.
Ozfest. And what date is that? That's October.
November.
No, that's November.
Well,
November.
First, I
First.
think?
Yeah,
November
first.
1st.
November 1st.
I'm gonna interject real quick because it's funny because they offered us 2 dates, October 31st and November 1st. And when I told the girls, like, hey, we got this cool 2-date offer, and one of them is Halloween night.
Yeah.
They're like,
No.
no, no way.
I'm going to trick or treat until
We're
I'm
going to
30,
trick or
Dad.
treat.
You cannot
You
take
do.
Halloween away
So
from me.
Yep.
the band has its boundaries.
You don't get gummy bears and Doritos without trick-or-treating.
That's
Yes,
right.
exactly.
Yeah, that's right. So November 1st is the gig.
Yes.
Yeah.
For us.
Can't miss out on being the Lorix for Halloween. So
No, you can't.
big
That is
big orange guy with the mustache.
Yeah, that's a banging Halloween
Yeah, if you need a
costume.
mustache.
I think that's what I'm gonna do.
Nice.
I don't know.
And then our next gig after that is November 15th and at Washington's with the Gasoline Lollipops.
What?
Super excited for
That's
that.
amazing.
And Patty Fiasco. I almost said
Sweet.
Panic at the Disco, but that is not who we're playing with. Patty Fiasco and Gasoline Lollipops at Washington's.
That's going to be a great show.
Yeah.
Yes.
Super excited.
And
Cool.
then, last but not least, December 9th at the Colorado Gives Day with KRFC at Surfside 7.
That is a classic punk rock venue in Fort Collins. For those of you who don't know, check it out.
Yes.
Yeah, we are super excited.
Yeah, it's sweet. Anything else that you'd like to shout out, talk about, ask me, ask yourselves that we haven't talked about yet?
Just to put it out there, I'm 11 and she's 13. She's turning 14 this month.
And that is unreal. Y'all are killing it.
And then he's old.
Happens to the best of us.
Yep.
He's old.
Wisdom.
Right.
Wisdom.
Wisdom.
Wisdom. Oh, no.
But do you still have your wisdom teeth?
Do not.
Me neither. Well, cool. We've got about 15 minutes, so if you all want to play us out with any and all songs that are striking your fancy,
All right.
feel free.
Can we do Longest Line?
What? That's a cover.
That's a cover.
Y'all can play covers.
You can.
Yeah, but it's not going to break the internet, and it's not going to hurt us, and it won't hurt you, as far as I know.
No, Max.
We have one more original. Do you want to do that before this original?
Heavy Metal Unicorn and then...
Yeah. We have one more original song for you guys. It's called Heavy Metal Unicorn, and me and my sister Mona, we wrote it at a summer camp.
Awesome. It's a great song title.
Check.
Check.
Hey, there we go. Okay.
We are in business.
She takes down all the haters, cheering on me, that enemies. I wanna give her a crown, get to the fast guy, and bring us down. Oh, 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 oh. Heavy metal unicorn. Oh, 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 oh. Crazy, crazy unicorn. Oh, oh, oh. Heavy metal unicorn. Oh, 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 oh. Yeah, breaks down. All the haters cheer me up. Need that in leaders. I wanna give you a crown. Get you the best scout of Queenstown. Oh, 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 oh. Heavy metal unicorn. Oh, 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 oh. Crazy, crazy unicorn. Oh, 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 oh. Heavy metal unicorn. Oh, 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 oh. Unicorn. Oh, this song's called The Longest Line by NoFX. In the darkest tunnel, it's nice to see a light, not just a headlight, like the one that did it right for me. It would be nice if things could turn out right, yeah. Don't think I'll ever see the day. I must have done something wrong, and maybe a bit stopped at it. I think of Chinese food when I think of life that's sweet and sour. My life is sweet as saccharine. I must be wrong, this can't be right. I don't belong, this world is much too dangerous. Someone lacking luck, like me, at the end of the longest line. That's where I will always be. If you need to find me, just go to the end of the line. But officer, that was a yellow light. The light is red, honey. Subordination, reckless driving. I must be wrong, this can't be right. I don't belong, this world is much too dangerous. Someone lacking luck, like me, at the end of the longest line. That's where I will always be. If you need to find me, just go to the end of the longest line. At the end of the longest line. That's where I will always be. At the end of the longest line.
Love it.
This song's called Cricket Tree, and it's written by Molly Tuttle and Melody Walker.
1, 2, 3, 4.